Alright, real quickly, I just do want to say that I did get the map picks and bans for JTRR um, versus Free Throw Merchants. So, Abyss map 1, we're unfortunately not going to get to witness that. This is happening right now, and I am not in the stream. I was a bit too late because of the Tunkles game. Unfortunate, but I'll update that as the information comes through on how that map goes. Sunset will be map 2. That'll be the first map we get to see together. And should we get there, Decider is split map 3, and FT will start on attack there. So, should be fairly interesting. Two teams, both solid. JTRR coming off of a really good win. They did just beat TBB earlier today in 2-1 fashion. So, maybe riding that high could be strong for them. Okay, this just in. JTRR 13-1. Free throw merchants on map 1. A pretty dominant showing from them if I were to put my wagers on how that map probably feels. For some of those players, I cannot imagine that was a fun one. I'll quickly bring us over to what that scoreboard looks like. Brick Crusher, Lenny, Heretic, Asfui, Seeking, all popping off. Great games from all of them, really. And Free Throw Merchant's not able to say the same thing. Need a Freak, only player positive and only player even close to the rest of JTRR. So, a great start for JTRR. Wait, you need to give me a party leader. Almost would have gone a little bit bad. Thank you. So, JTRR gonna win that map 1. Map 2 will be Sunset. Said it before, say it again. JTRR are gonna be riding that high. How good it must feel to beat TBB in the way they beat TBB 2-1, but that last map, not even close. It came crashing down for TBB there. JTRR clearly riding that in that first map, and going to be trying to do much of the same as we move towards Sunset. So, not sure when we'll be in there. Just to be until both these teams say they are ready. Once again, this is brought to you by Ice Sparkling Flavored Water, specifically orange mango flavor. And what's more than that, both teams are ready. So, we'll be getting us into the map now. Sunset is map 2. And what will we see come out of these teams? So, we're going to immediately lock that Sova, iCaps, long listening to the Omen, Heretic, locking the race. So that's going to be the first interesting decision we see here. Seeking, locking the Vice. Maybe not as interesting, but still strangling from the Cypher. But the raise is something I'm more interested in. A lot of the times you see Neon come out. If Asfui locks Neon, I think it might make sense. But even when you see, so Asfui will lock the Neon. But even when you see the double duelist, generally you're seeing a raise Yoru or a Neon Yoru. Seeing the raise Neon, not what you typically see. Regardless, though, Asfui's looked good on the duelist, and Heretic much of the same, so not too surprising. Lenny will opt to go for Sova, so that's going to make sense. And Breathe Emergence, I think this would be interesting if Tense is going to end up locking the Phoenix. I know previously we've seen him on the Chamber instead. Whether or not he decides he wants to change things up, we will see. He does! So he will lock the Phoenix, obviously. Viewers from map 1 of Tonkas vs. OGS might not be expecting too much from Phoenix after what we saw happen to Phoenix there. Regardless, though, all the agents locked in. LYK going to be going Sage. I think we've seen this from him a couple times before now, and we will be quickly in, barring no complications, which I don't foresee. And we are immediately in. So, everything looking good, looking as it should be. And here we are. Map 2. JTRR versus free throw merchants. Map 1 was a quick affair. It was 13-1 on Abyss in favor of JTRR. And not only that, that was free throw merchant map pick. I've been talking about that before, I don't think. JTRR, this map, if someone says their map pick, gonna be hard to
go
outperform what they've already done here. And they will start fast. With the LIK wall going up. Try and sit back, try and dodge. This wall is going to be broken. At least one segment of it is. JTRR now opting to just back up. They know some space might have been taken and they will want to re-clear.
Drop the spike.
Around the map, dropping the bomb over. Backs up. Heretic still staying here, so still ready to be a thorn in the side. Backing up. Nade gonna come through. ICAP. Back up this. Threats in the round, they are clear. Towards top. He's just gonna back up. Very aware, very passive, maybe very disciplined, depending on how you want to look at it. Tensa now. Is it all to do? Could they anticipate the positioning? They won't. Free finds a kill on Seeking. Trying to get aggressive, and Tensa trying to do the same. Will fall for it. So 3
spike planted.
4 situation now. Sui goes swinging out, running out, puts it all onto Heretic, and he falls quickly. So FT. You know, I said this last series, Tunkles versus OJS. Immediately, they already can't do worse than they've already done. They've already matched it. So, a success there, a minor one, but definitely something they might be latching onto to hope that this is not like last map and ready to rewrite the story, rewrite the narrative. They're going to be given an option to do that now. JTRR will be headed towards the end. This is interesting because JTRR back away. Lenny has the outlaw. So just looking at the shields here, that one-shot's 4 of the 5. But they know it now. They know they have the outlaw, and they're going to know to be weary of swinging into it. Freak's holding. Look at Lenny. He's so aggressive with this weapon, knowing that they will give so much respect to it, but on the other side of the map on A, Brick Crusher falls. Still, though, with time, a problem. Now, they want someone to walk into them, and ICAP falls, but LYK now aware of what's coming, finds 2.
Spike down B.
Retreating now. Seeking not quite able to connect.
1 enemy remaining.
He falls, and it all down to Heretic in the spawn. He gets swung, he finds 2. But time is so low. Is he sick?
10 seconds left.
Falls in the end. LYK. He finds 3 on the round. Tensa will recover the outlaw. And it's a good eco-round from JTRR. The outlaw buys them a lot of respect. It almost forces FT to just back up. Say we don't want to risk losing this round, and because of that, it allows them to make so much space. The problem, of course, Lenny has a sheriff in this round, so could be a decision that comes back to bite himself or rifles in hand. Unlikely. The nade sent forward by Caps retreating. He's gonna be stunned up. Oh, but he still finds the kill. Heretic that was quick on the trade. Freak here. What is the squad out? Comes through. He's not punished for it. Takes some damage off Seeking. Heretic finding another Omen on the site.
Spike down B.
Seeking off, putting it into the 3 versus 3. They're just running straight out of sight. Brick crushes the Omen. Finds 2 with the ghost onto 5 HP now. Him versus Heretic. 1 versus 1. Nade sent forth, and Heretic closes it out with the rifle instead. JTRR able to steady the ship. They get their first round on the board. It was dangerous, but Heretic not willing to let it get too out of hand just yet. And something we want to talk about, if there's ever something to talk about, it's the ult economy for FT. Dying might not be the best thing, but if it's good at one thing, it's getting you close to those ultimates. Realman one away from his. Tensa has the run it back online, so close. The other side though, Lenny already has his Hunter's Fury. Oh, and Tensa goes swinging with the ultimate. Heretic trades out the ultimate, but he's trading. And Brick able to evade, stay alive. Heretic over, gets shut down as Fui.
Revealing area.
In kind. Leaves it all on to 2 members.
Last player standing.
Brick Crusher falls. Tensa goes swinging out. He's punished for that. It's a bit ambitious, but Lenny all flashed up. The Odin not quite connecting Ryomen. Not able to make much happen there, but even so, 8 HP to his name. It would take a miracle. One not quite down there. Had maybe an opportunity.
30 seconds left.
Did they spot the walk up? Did they spot the walk up? Did they spot the walk up? Oh, I kept still able to stabilize. It was so close. Lenny almost punched away into that round. Oh, the jump spot was just not wide enough, but regardless, FT able to stabilize. I mean, Lenny made that far closer than it should have been, but inconsequential in the end.
Now we wait.
Cover going out. Shot that.
Util send through back up, but Tensa not willing to. He gets
Spike
one.
down A.
We can figure it out. The scan perfect. Need a free finding 2. That second one. Just pure intuition. Brickers though over top finding 2 from the classic.
Last player standing.
Don't expect to see that as Fui now. Left to make miracles happen. 1 versus 2 iCaps. Need a freak left alive. He's got the plant down for free.
Spike planted. My ult's ready.
Could you anticipate this position? It looks like she might be aware. Nope, timing might just be
Gotta go.
everything
Gun here.
but what she wanted. So, FT
My ultimate is
not
ready.
succumbing to the
The
eco
spike
round.
is diffused.
Strong lead so far.
Shadows.
Here we go. Fire in the hole. I'm out of here. Shock it. Go, go, go.
Up his life for anything less than $1. Perhaps on the flank, so they have them crowd. If he doesn't go past this wall, JTRR will not know that they're just going to be walking into an A site with 3 members of free throw merchants on site. They're waiting, but without making any noise, without making any threats. They know the 2 are still here. Need a freak. Finds a kill onto Brick Crusher. Heretic has to make something happen. Finds the burst. Lenny now.
Last player
Side.
standing.
Lenny tries to trade out onto iCaps. Unable to make it happen. The flash is perfect. And so is whatever that flash is called, the Phoenix flash. Does that one have a name? At the curveball. Aha! I found it. The curveball. Even better. Not like that. Through. And in the meantime, I think we're going to talk about some of the things we've seen on the map. So Rioman is the unfortunate victim of the disconnect, but free throw merchants FT off to a good start now. Need a freak going to be getting that operator online, and JT able to really need to find something, some way. Really to make something happen. If I just, oh wait, that's not gonna work quite yet. Let me pull this up real quick. See if I can make something cool happen. Need to use this for some talking. Let's pull this up. Here we go. That should be perfect. So just as we wait for Rioman to come back, I'll take this brief moment to talk about everything we're seeing here on the map. So, JTRR, not JT, this has been their problem. What we've seen from them is a lot of this, what they're doing right now. They have 5 outside one site, and they are not putting one here. So even, and look, I'm not even opposed to stacking 5 here, but once you take all this space here, you can leave one inserted. Leave one inserted here. and you go back, you re-clear this space, make sure that no one knows that you're not in B main, make sure that you have pressure in mid. That way, FT have to stay on the site. They have to still have one B. They have to still have one top mid. They have to still have one here. Maybe they still have two on site. But the problem then, because what we've seen before, is they get here, and they leave all of the players here. One player from Free Throw Merchants gets up, and they know. They have all the information, and they stack the site. 4 players. We've seen this many times, and it's a problem. It's something that JTRR needs to recognize that they're doing incorrectly, because it is costing them rounds. They're not creating threats around the map at the same time. And just because they're not doing that, FT are able to have an easy time reacting to what they're doing. They know that they're not faking. They know what's coming because there's no pressure anywhere else. You know, one of those common mistakes that you see a lot of times, and I hate to compare JTR to low elo, but you see this a lot in low elo. But teammates will be like, oh, let's just pause and let's sit where we are. But if you're not making space around the rest of the map, why would they leave? If you're not making noise like you're leaving, and if you're not actually creating threats elsewhere, they have no reason to leave. And especially when they don't even know what could be happening. Okay, that's our TED Talk. Back to the map now. It's a quick start. JTRR. Quick ball. That's a punish. Fine thing to do. Lenny trying to fight out. Flash through. Blinds out YK in mid, finding Brick Crusher.
Last player standing.
Punishes
Spike down A.
Onto one.
Flawless.
And Zeke falls immediately. It's 4 kills. For Tensa. Not looking good. I'm sure it's not looking good. So, to be expected here, I guess. JTRR are going to take the timeout. They're worried. And they should be. They need to be taking more space around the map. It's just what we're going to want to see. We're going to want to see this more multifaceted approach. If you think about a map like Sunset, it almost plays a bit similar to Ascent in that mid is an area that the defenders can afford to leave open. But the attackers cannot afford to not be taking this space. This space right here in mid creates so much pressure, so many ideas. You can smoke here and do this. You can smoke here on the other side and do the exact opposite. You can split here. You can just fake the pressure and then go back because you've drawn people off the site to look at these angles. Taking space in mid on a map like Sunset is so important, and JTR are going to need to make that adjustment. Speaking of making that adjustment, exactly what they would do! And immediately Heretic, no fly list, and he's on it. Need a freak taking out 2 iCaps, shuts Brick down.
Last player standing.
Enemy captured.
Flawless.
Flawless. Brown, free throw merchants reading the adjustment perfectly.
Still what to do?
And JTR had no real say in that one. I mean, ideas might have been good, but the response was better. I mean, wow.
This one's for the fam back home.
So, towards main, Lenny is the first to fall. JTRR, I'm still liking this adjustment. Look at the pressure that Smoke creates. And off of that, Sensa pops the ult and is punished for it. Not finding any value. But still, Nita Freak is holding this space, so not a lot of pressure. Made! And that's Fui ever aware. Equalizing the numbers now. We talk about the things that mid can do for a team. This is it. And Heretic has his knife out in their spawn.
Spike down,
Seeking,
B.
also punished. We're trying to make something happen. Finds one there.
Wait.
He's going to be able to get past LYK out into the open.
One enemy
also
remaining.
Falls Brick Crusher finding another.
Go,
Puts
go,
it
go.
all onto Tensa. In the 1 versus 2, he's got a full
planted.
kit of utility in hand. Flash to make a lot happen. He finds the first, and he finds the second onto Brick Crusher. Tensa here to play, here to stay. Shutting down the hopes of JTRR. He recovers the op, and wow.
We good. We good.
JTRR on a eco buy here, so not wanting to take the timing shot. Might have had it if he had, but
Scanning ahead.
not wanting to let him know the option. Angle! ICAP's finding one, finding another. SFU is still in mid, and
Out of charges.
Drone will
Gotta go.
spot her out, so it's left all down to 3. Sfui, Lenny. No! No! The knife! It's all onto Lenny if I can even find where he is. Alone on the site. Oh, they're just taunting. They're just taunting. The knife kill, I mean, Nita Freak is just running about. No care in the world. JTRR. It's not looking good. It's not on this map too. It's not in the slightest. JTRR once again going towards mid, and the door is shut, but Nita Freak aware that someone might be trying to catch a timing on
Bomb buddy out.
some shoelaces, and he finds one himself. JTRR seeks there, just putting some pressure, but they will back up.
Gotta go.
The top mid smoke is certainly not exactly sure what I'm seeing, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
Shadows traveling.
Smoke will be tossed over towards B main, allowing LYK to reposition on the site, but little do they know, JTRR walking up onto A. And this is what we talk about, the pressure that going mid creates. Only one person on site for FC, but if they can get back on in time, it might not even matter.
Revealing
30
area.
seconds left.
Omen is close here. Timing, he does not. The Omen also finds Heretic again.
Spike down
On the
A.
no fly.
One enemy remaining.
Leaves it all onto Brick. TP back.
10 seconds left.
They do a little trickeration, but time
I have the
low. He might have time to plant, but Astro's watching Peter Freak at long distance, takes him out of the round with the shorty.
Last round before the switch.
Had to commit to it there. FT finding double digits in the first half. I mean, two very dominant maps from both of these teams. JTRR, map 1, and on map 2, it's been all free throw merchants. Need a free finds the open
Spike down mid.
Slayer. Heretic only has a
Go, go, go. I'm
out
out of here.
as well, just Guardians. Phoenix, well, doesn't really threaten much, but Heretic's still worried about holding it. And that TP creating so much anxiety.
One enemy
Ryomen!
remaining.
I missed
Spike
all the
down
kills,
A.
but he mows down 3. Heretic now up, he finds the first, he finds the second. And shut down. Ryomen, I'm so sorry I missed all your kills.
Switching
But
sides.
what I didn't miss is the round win for free throw merchants. They're on
What do you
11.
say, Drone? Ready to stretch your wings?
And I mean, I don't want to say it's over, but it definitely looks over.
Keep them cornered.
We're gonna be shut down immediately. That's the open onto this round. That nade gonna come through, trying to chip away. Not gonna find any additional damage. Tensa's been raid boss here. He's got regeneration, shield, and the ghost in hand. Flash gonna ghost will go off. The angle is not gonna find the fight
Going up
here. Wall, I think that wall is doing damage. It actually creates a pocket for Lenny to play. Oh, this could go so very wrong, and it does, but it doesn't, because Densa going back for the heal ends up looking that way. And this we talk about, those regen shields. Densa was damaged down. Not half health with the heal and the regeneration. He's back to full HP. Once again. Still, this guy's on 98 health. And he's taken 2 or 3 fights at this point.
30 seconds left.
Always still 3 shots to the ghost, so value that has Seeking has the setup. Well, it's gonna be proc, so delay. Time is gonna be bought.
Go, go, go.
And it's Fui with the move is shut down. Tensa with the ace on the pistol. He already has the
Match
ult
point.
online. On round 2, it took 1 round for him to get the run it back. 1 round. One round. And it might be more than that. He doesn't have to rebuy shields because he saved them from last round because he had regens. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Here.
Shocking.
Joke dead.
Running it down, Ryomen finds the first shot to S3. That's the finding another big. Gotta take towards back side.
One
Seek
enemy
might have gotten
remaining.
past, but not going to matter.
Spike
All
planted.
onto Heretic now. LYK holding down the gun and
Attackers
takes
win.
him out. F and C. Strike right back. I bet you did not expect that. 13-1. The other direction. We're going to split. I mean, what a map. What a map. I think the sides will swap here as FT onto the attacker side now. That's where they will start. Oh, shoot, I forgot I'm supposed to get the MVP screen up. Let me do that real quick. Ugh. So, Tenza, 383 ACS, 3 first kills, 22 and 5. A 4 KD. Domination, really. I mean, good to see the mental for free throw merchants not totally destroyed. So, we'll be in now towards split in just a moment. Free throw merchants will be starting on the attacker side of this map. Back-to-back 13-1s. Map 1, 13-1 the way of JTRR. Map 2, 13-1 the way of FT. Map 3 now, it's up in the air, looking for a banger. Will I get everythingIwant.com? Probably not, because that's not how life goes, but one can hope.
We don't know why we were waiting.
Wait, are both teams ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, going live. So here we are, map number 3. Don't think this is where you expect it to be after the way map 1 went for JTRR. 13-1 fashion their way, but Free Throw Merchants bounce back, win map 2, 13-1. As we see all the locks come through. So, map number 3. We're gonna see some decently similar compositions. Both teams, the Rays, the Sky, the Omen. Difference in Sentinel and difference in mode of play. I mean, the double controller, Tensa. I don't think we've seen him on the Viper before, but we've seen him on a variety of agents. He's shown that he's not scared to play different agents. And the other thing that we've seen is that we are not scared to enter a tech pause. No, we're not entering a tech pause. That was a false alarm. Okay, in towards the round now. Allowing him to walk out. Lenny find the opener, but is quickly traded as Fui on the site low. Rick is just running out. He has run right out and going to get traded. Heretic denies the trade. Ryoman goes running through. Icaps not able to connect. Rick tries to get it with the knife, not able to get that one done. Icaps 1 versus 2. Has the bomb in hand, so he could rotate if he sees fit. But Seeking Slayer might be aware of it. No. Yes, he is. He's going in the right direction. Icaps. He might be trying to get the wrap. Oh, and the timing might just be all wrong. Seeking Slayer playing it perfectly. And gets JTRR the pistol round. I mean, in what world could you expect him to be there? So it's a good idea in the round, really from both teams. A nice approach from FT. But unable to get the trades. I think Ryoman had questionable decision making. I think is probably the best way I could describe it. Opting to go for Skydog, not realizing Brookhurst was pushed out like he was.
Cover going out.
5-3 from JTRR. They're going to force Brookhurst kind of off this angle. He's got the flash in hand, so timing could be perfect. Some damage comes through. No heals needed. The Skyhill gun coming through actually. And FT looked to back up. Ryoman not able to connect. So, look at the way he played that.
Pull back. Blinded.
Perfectly Heretic backing up, but the problem now, JTRR think that it's A. They think that it's B and it's A. As we able to find the first, but ICAPS, this plant gonna come down for free.
Spike
And
planted.
Sfui. Oh, did you hear Ryomen? Oh, didn't quite spot him, but he made the footstep when he spotted Sfui out, so able to react to that. Flooding through, Seeking falls quickly to get the
Last
Ares
player
online, but as all the players fall, Brick Crusher takes the last two out, so it's still clean. It is still
Wasn't
a clean
worried
round
for a second.
for JTRR. Not a lot of risk in it. I think Lenny just used the heal when he didn't already use it. Oh no, he did use it because he used it to heal Heretic. Never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back. Oh, Heretic. Finding them. Nade! Brick Crusher finding
Only
2
down,
like quick.
mid.
Gets the trade out, but a 4 versus 2 situation now. JTRR sitting pretty. Ryomen. LYK left with a tall task. Flash not quite
Player
connecting!
standing.
It was almost beautiful. Sfui able to refract away, dashing past that angle, keeping her life. So it'll be a tall order for LYK now. Is he going to be immediately get ripped off by Heretic? It's a clean shot from him, and JTRR start 3-0 on map number 3. And I mean, talk about what that bone shine does for you. 1, it really recalibrates the mental. I mean, I say this knowing that FT did just come back from 13-1, but traditionally speaking, when you get 13-1, it's hard to bounce back mentally. So, showing that resilience.
Shadows traveling.
Good from a team, and the smoke is high. It allows Brick Crusher to get an unexpected swing, and he swaps the angles, but the judge wins out the fight.
Bomb buddy out.
Wall baited out now as FT look to regroup. Heal's gonna come through. So players healthy. Site. Heretic has a guardian in hand. Seeking's there, has the Phantom, and as they hear the approach, he will fall first. So Heretic now.
Spike
A lot
planted.
he'd like to do, but no need. Not able to make what's just happen possible. Tensa finding a nice shot up top.
One enemy
Lenny goes
remaining.
running out, and he also meets the judge, and Tensa on the flank takes out the last. So even in the face of, even with some weaker weaponry, FT get around. So maybe, just maybe, we have a game on our hands. Speaking of that, JTRR, Lenny, just a sheriff in hand, full shields to accommodate them, but
Cover going out.
definitely not gonna want to be first on the fight here. Heretic, spam comes through, so he's gonna try and stay alive. Look at Sfui walking down, very confident approach.
Cover going.
Straight out to all the smoke comes Seeking Slayer on the site. Not quite worried yet. Look at Tensa running away, but he's not running away. He is standing strong on the site. Seeking Slayer goes swinging, but gets
Spike down,
immediately
B.
traded out by iCaps in towards the site. Now it's Fui finding the trade out onto Tensa. That nade not quite finding its mark. Equalizes now. We're
Spike
3
planted.
versus 3 as Fui. Time of the essence, playing it quietly. Oh, will Rioman find the kill? He will, ever aware. Both now set to come out of the side. Heretic trying to break the crosses, not
player
looking
standing.
up. Stop! Refresher not able to get trades out, so both teams, this is guaranteed already to be the closest map we've had so far. 3-2. FT now starting to string some rounds together.
Shadows traveling.
We sent through. Oh, I can't find the first kill on there. And the Rick just swinging out, trying to trade, but again,
One
Tensa
enemy
finding
remaining.
2, takes him out. The round leaves it all down to 1. Seeking Slayer in the 1 versus 4. Getting to recover the Phantom, but has a lot to do. Tall task ahead of him. No one quite aware of the angle that he's at. He will just hold steady.
Spike planted.
Doesn't look like he wants to try for this round. He will just, or most likely, going for the save here. Tensa looks like he might be aware of this. Definitely is, and he will be punished for the way he swings into that one. Seeking Slayer falls.
I'll make
So,
them remember.
tied up now.
They're only human.
It's a good sign for a good map 3. This is a JTRR timeout, I believe. I'll put it on the screen temporarily if I'm able to. I am. But I have to manually take it off, unfortunately, because I was a bit late to that party. Anyways. Anywho. Into the round now. Will be a bit of a scrabbier buy from JTRR as Repression only has the Sheriff in hand, and no, he's gonna swap
Be right back.
3 Guardians online as we're gonna be walking down. Oh, but the smoke does save up the flashes. Not the best. In fact, might be the worst. Regardless, though, it's Fui. Up close and personal. Flashes out, not expecting, no way, no how, Rioman. Trades
Spike
coming
down
through,
A.
but
Your duty is
Rez
not
as
over.
well. value that has. I don't know why we're
Barrier
satchling in
created.
sight when you're like three there already. But LYK, don't know what you're doing.
Spike planted.
Spricky equalizes now.
Shadows traveling.
Seek them out.
Off Real in this
Found one. Time to hunt. Scout
guy
destroyed.
here. He's got
Hawk out.
flash
Blinding.
make it happen.
One
Blinds
enemy
himself.
remaining.
Rick trading out. Seeking. Able to get the kill on three. Oh, and he runs out of bullets.
If you see one of
Deeper
my
pockets
creatures,
would have
it's
been
a
a help
good
there,
thing, right? We'll figure out what they do eventually.
FT get to 4. They take their first lead of the map. Heretic Guardian in hand, Tensa just walking up. That's Skyfire. It did
Poison orb emitting. No fuel.
is pretty up close and personal here. Lenny, I think he'd have a hard time anticipating someone to be quite that close. Especially with Heretic seemingly on Heretic is gonna get spotted out. That nade to flush him out could be huge for the ult! No! The ult not finding anything. Ryomen able to heal up his team. Lenny now has a lot to make it happen. Finds the first, the wall protecting him. He uses it to find another.
Spike down A.
Equalizing now. 3 versus
Welcome
3
to
in the
my
Viper's
world.
pit. Comes down. The ult is
30
through.
seconds
Rickards running in, but he's not anticipating. Need a freak below. Seeking Slayer gets the trade off
Last player standing.
as Fui falls. He is spamming away here, but iCaps takes him out of the round. FT, they continue to streak rounds like this. It does not feel good if you're JTRR. iCaps punished immediately for that as he able to refract away. Keep her life. Pressure. Angle and will be punished for it. Heretic on the 10, so need a freak again. Keeping them in this round single-handedly. LYK will go and recover.
For you.
Bomb. All the heals coming through have really been having a fair amount of value. It saved Tensa's life in the last one, and I mean,
Fire in the hole!
ults coming through now. So talking about the value Freak has had here. He's got a lot he's gonna want to do and not able to do anything. Just showstopper. Ult comes through. Seekers.
Spike planted.
Ryoma's gonna be noted. Heretic trying to find him. Ryoma just running for the hills now. Trying to get back into the main direction. Muto from Seeking to push them back. LYK a little trippy. Finding another needed free fighting for LYK. Takes out the last. He steals the ace, but I'm sure free throw merchants don't care as they find 6.
Here.
Hawk out!
Tenso finds the opener onto Lenny. I like the pressure he creates here. Oh! Pulls up the shorty at just the right moment as Fui finds the quick trade over, but they're reinforcing
Spike
the
planted.
wrong
One's activated.
site. Ryoman and mid might have the perfect timing as Fui. How can you possibly be
One
aware of
less.
that? There's just no way. Heretic and Seeking. Heretic using the satchels, just movement, trying to get over
Satchel out.
faster.
Grenade! Go get him.
Last player standing.
Will not find anything. All on to Seeking now. He will just save. As FT confirm their lead for the half.
Snuff them out. Cover going out.
Just go walking up Tensa, finding the opener. As they take the site quickly.
Wall raised. My
Fui
ultimate is not ready.
punishes Tensa. He got too aggressive there and towards screens area. So 4 versus 4 retake. Bombs comes down and
Sky's out!
not looking at Heretic. He finds the first there. Weaker weaponry though still in hand. Heretic. Nade over top. Need a freak. Finds another kill. Heretic. Quick on the trade once again. Eye caps. The timing. It could be perfect. Finds the kill onto S3.
One enemy
LYK
remaining.
on the site, taking out Heretic, puts it all in 1 versus 2. Seeking Slayer can't find it. Eye caps takes him out of the round. And FT 8 in a row now.
Last round in the half.
Spend everything. Keep nothing. Shadows traveling.
Time to hunt.
Shadows.
I've got your trail.
Just gonna come through after they're gonna go towards the right side and they clear out Seeking. So not able to have the value.
Barrier clear.
30 seconds left.
Put into the 3 versus 5 situation. Eye caps first to fall.
Weapon
Tensa getting towards mid though. His timing might be ideal. Landing the force back up and might
One
first
enemy
pretty
remaining.
clear, and even as he does, Tensa too fast on the angle. LYK gets another. It's a 9-3
Switching
half. So
sides.
for JTRR, their only hope really lies in a little bit of superstition now. Because outside of that, not much. think Tensa just shot that into the floor. Okay. Okay, Tensa I think is still working out some kinks of Viper. I don't think he's played this agent before, so you maybe would have hoped they would have been the lab a little bit with the comp, but regardless, ball's gonna come out early. JTRR wise to just break it, create the question mark, create the pressure. 3 members of F2 will be here, and no one's pushing up. This dog from the look clear gets good information, but even so, it might be a bit misleading. But Heretic, on the other, or not Heretic, rather, Need a Freak. He's got good information, knows no one's A, and look what this allows them to do. That Sky Flash, perfect. 4 members here. They saw Icons run in. He falls. Seeking takes out the first 3 on the site. Now Heretics finds the one onto LYK. Rioman goes swinging, finds another. Shut down though. Put into the 1 versus 2.
Last player
Brick Crusher goes swinging and takes him out. So JTRR get a much needed pistol round, and they still have a chance here.
Cover going out.
Oh, Brick Crusher, what a quick shot that was. Heretic, not quite the same level of aim, but
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I mean, Heretic, that wall is
There.
silly.
Bomb buddy out.
Rioman now be punished just for Heretic stepping on that wall. That's a bit silly. And third try to retake, they get cleaned up. It is perfect from JTRR. No dangers in that round, and they get the 5th. They get the anti-eco, so critical for them.
Let's make some chaos.
Oh, ICAP's the first to fall. Brick Crusher finding another on Trio, and so site cracked open. The Freak has to reinforce here. Fully falls, Tensa takes. Now, ooh, the YK gonna go swing and gets that kill over for free. 2 versus 4. Brick Crusher not looking right. Crusher the Freak finding another, so still a chance.
Grenade!
Tensa finds another.
Satchel out.
The Freak trying to run away. Able to.
Last player
Unable to help Tensa as Lenny runs onto the side of the Sky Flash, doing wonders. And JTR win the bonus again. So we've seen this before. A 3-0 start to the half for JTRR. They did it on the first half of the same map, and the rest of it did not go their way. But Chances now to right or wrong, to rewrite history, to be on top of rivals for just a little bit longer. And beating TBB today, high point for them, but following the next round will certainly not be the way they want to go.
Cover going out.
Finds the first on Stetson.
Hawk out!
OYK. Only punished here, but he is getting run down now. Oh, Burker's fighting on the ICAP, so they're not going to know about LYK, but Seeking able to find it.
Enemy
Reopen.
remaining.
He goes swinging out and falls quickly. That bomb doesn't look like it's going to get planted quite in time. But regardless, JTRR 4 in a row now. 7-9, a chance. Free throw. They have a bye. If they want to win this map, now would be a good time to start showing up this half.
My ultimate's not ready. My ultimate's not ready. Wall set.
I've got your trail. Grenade!
Maybe we're simply trying to deny those seekers.
Grenade!
Will work towards that end. Pressures. Walking up, Tensa. Gonna find the first, but quickly trade it out. Oh, could they possibly be
30
aware?
seconds left.
Reomen on site. This angle is impossible to clear, and they don't even consider it. Lenny trying to go through with
One
the
enemy
trade.
remaining.
Need a freak though. Quick
Spike
to support.
down
These
A.
are all down to Heretic. His positioning unknown, but left with it all. They
Get out
find the
of here.
first and now. They know. Need a freak. Takes him out of the round. We said it's where free throw needed to strike, and it's where they do. 10 now, double digits. They get there first. Tensa, a judge in hand. This Viper's Pit could have so much value. Showstopper. The ultimate's now starting to cycle for free throw merchants. Close to some on JTRR. Heretic also has the Showstopper online, so could be seeing a powerful round here.
Hawk out!
This guy, if he gets
Blinded.
immediately, he will just run back. Not wanting to overstay his welcome, not wanting to get punished for anything. Heretic satches up, Skyflash comes through, they take space in towards ramps now. Tensa is there, wall is up, and they will
Toxin screen down.
opt to just back away. Question mark created, space taken, but it was an expensive question mark. Skyflash, raised satchels, utility was
Toxins going
committed into taking that space. And
Toxin
not just
screen
any
down.
utility, heavy utility and important utility. For Crusher, I think he got just a shoulder spotted out. Yeah, the dog. Showing that they weren't in fact aware. Need a free fence versus Heretic. Lenny on the trade. Different side, and the flash finds him. Seeks there though. Trading under the tree. So Seeking will just walk up, Seeking NSP. Brick Crusher. On on the site.
30 seconds left.
It's, trying to reconnect with Rio.
Bye bye.
And he will.
One enemy remaining.
Slayer gets the trade, but Densa denies. Free throw. Get to 11. And now is when you start to
Funds to
wonder.
spare.
Could it be? Ultimate's still in a much better position. Really, for both these teams, they have valuable ults online. They value this Viper's pick it up for 10 seconds. Oh, he threw that orb too early. He's punished for it. Shini's forced back up and made the bounce. Then comes through, not quite fine. It's Mark. Will dodge this? No. Uses satchel, gets out of dodge, and they leave one inserted. That's Spooey. Up top mid. Could Freak possibly be aware of this? Now he's just holding for the classic mid hold.
Adapt or die!
His gun taken away from him. No, he'll keep it. As the Spooey runs in, he knows he's gonna pop the ult and maybe go hunting eye caps, finding one. Need a Freak, shuts down with the showstopper. And now JTRR, so much to do. Brick Crusher punishes that swing.
Last player standing.
It's all onto one. Ryoman shuts it down. 12-7. This is when you start
Match
to
point.
worry. This is when you start to wonder, could it really be? Free throw merchants after getting 13-1. It's the timeout from JTRR. And you have to imagine a team like Free Throw is just thriving off of this timeout. What does it tell you? It tells them they're scared, they're worried. Maybe they're not playing to win the move, they're playing to not lose. The difference that makes. The pressure. You just beat TBB. A team that I think most people thought was the top of rivals, the team to beat. You took them down in 2-1 fashion. Now here you are, the next series against Free Throw on map 3, down 12-7. And it just takes one round. One round is all
Here.
you will need.
I got you, Zach.
And it could be over. I
Shadows traveling.
It's a fast play. Wall through immediately. Segment gets broken. They're creating pressure. Look at Tensa. In this position could they possibly be doing with this? Dogs entry by Oh, Tensa was able to find! He finds two! Seeking gets straight out, but it's dropped.
Last
So
player
much
standing.
now, all on to
Spike down
one.
B.
As Spooey up against the might of
Defenders
FT
win.
cannot get it done. They win the series in 2-1 fashion. I know you didn't expect that. (13-7), 2-1. What a map. What a series. I mean, back-to-back 13-1s, and Free Throw really just looked like the better team on that map 3 as well. I mean, impressive. Impressive stuff, to say the least. I'll bring us over to our MVP screen. Need a freak. 332 ACS. A great game from him. I like to hear the GGs, the teams that say it. Great display of sportsmanship. We are all friends at the end of the day. So it is good to see Tensa again topping the charts as well. Need a freak. Only one first blood, so wonder where the rest of them came in. If I were to guess, I would actually say it was Tensa. A part of so many of those first engagements just alone, and all the value he was able to find. It's a good game from free throw, and it's a real success after the day that JTRR have had, up and down. A bit of a roller coaster ride for them. So they'll be happy to bounce back as well. Anyways, now I will be casting another game in approximately 30 minutes. That will be, I think, TTR versus, I thought it was OJS. Yes, OJS versus TTR. Now, if that game doesn't have you interested, I don't think there's a game in Rivals that will.